Hello Floss Tube, this is Carla with Cobweb Corner Cross Stitch, and this is a channel about cross stitch and my online shop, which you can find at cobwebcorner.com. This video is just a quick showing a chart parade of items that have been out of stock and are now back in stock. So this is a restock video. As of the making of this video, everything you see here should be in stock. I also have some things. I recently had hired a young woman to help me with inventory, and there are a number of things in here that we found in drawers that weren't on the website. So they're older, but they're now available. And there's also some things in here that were left over from some special events that have been taken off the website for a while. So all I'm going to do is show you what I have, and hopefully you'll see something you like. Back in stock is Fred's Unifying Question by Silver Creek Samplers. Shiny Objects by Hands-On Design. It's a duplicate. This is a pre-owned copy of Sweet Summer. I am removing as many of the pre-owned items from my website as I can so that I have only new. But this one is in like brand new condition. So it's by Abby Rose Designs, and I think it's only $4 on my website. Maggie May from the Animal Cracker series. These have been super popular. This one was released last year, but with the March market and the new new charts in the series. Sorry about that, guys. The new charts in the series have renewed interest in the ones that were released last year. Seasonal Courier Robin Spring by Robin Pickens. I am working on I'm almost done with stitching the autumn version of this, and they are a lot of fun, and they're not super big. 66 by 95 is that one. Hello Winter by Plum Street. Miss Hazel by Stacy Nash. This is one that we found during inventory. It's My Happy Place by Rami's Creations. Cross Stitch is my happy place. Spring Salt Boxes by Plum Street and Hello Summer. And Chocolate Hearts by Plum Street. Another one left over from an event, I'd Rather Be Stitching by Raymond Crawford through Imaginating. Some of My Favorite Things by Rosewood Manor. And this one, it's hard to see what each one of these says, but each little block has a little saying or flowers or something, samplers, something like that. So each block is really delicate and small and has different items in it, and they could be stitched alone. Spooky Notes by Shepherd's Bush, and I do believe I have the button packs for this. Christmas in July by Plum Street. Sampler Holidays Halloween by Blueberry Ridge. Green Lady Slipper by Nora Corbett. And I wanted to point out that more and more, so here are two charts by Nora Corbett. This is the standard format that we're used to with Mirabilia and Nora Corbett, where they have the kind of cardstock with the pattern folded inside and sealed. I'm finding that they are going more and more to the leaflet version. It is a nicer, glossy, little bit more sturdy leaflet, but if you start seeing some of your charts from Nora Corbett arrive in this format rather than this format, that is just what they're going with. I'm finding that as they run out of supplies, the charts won't be available for a while. And then when they do come back in stock, they're in this format. And then newer charts from Nora Corbett are also in this format very often. So that's Green Ladies. This one's Green Lady Slipper from the Orchid Party series. This is, I love this one. I love her little mask and her boots. This is the Berry Collector from the Black Forest series. Santa's Sleigh from the Christmas Eve Couriers series. And which reindeer is this? This is, whoops, got two of them there. This is Comet. And this one is Miss Columbia Nymphalid. I'm sure I said that wrong. Butterfly Misses series. These are all by Nora Corbett, who is the designer for Mirabilia. And see, here's an example of where the Christmas Eve couriers used to be in this format, and now it's coming, as they run out and restock, it's in the leaflet format. This is Blitzen. Okay, some more here. We have Halloween Bird by Heart and Hand, and I believe I have two. I do have the buttons in stock for this, I believe. In Friendship's Way by Blackbird Design is back in stock. Let's see if I can see what's, here's a list of all of the different designs that come in this book. Really nice. The Blackbird Designs does such a wonderful job with their production of their booklets. Evergreen by Prairie Schooler. This is the reprint format. I really like the polar bear holding the tree. Winter Berries. This is one that was from an event. This is by Erica Michaels. And I believe I have the pin sets for this also. I think I still have at least one in stock. The Bells on Christmas Day, 5 Stitched Designs by Blackbird Designs. This is another great booklet. See everything that's in there. There's a large one of the sampler. 2023 Prairie Santa. Santa Revisited 2. Reprint. Woodland Santas. Prairie Schooler sure knew how to do Santas. And they're just still so popular. Birds and Berries by Prairie Schooler. Chubby Fox by Jeanette Douglas. These Chubby series is so cute. Santa's Revisited 4. And Starry Night. This is a really good, I really like this collection. You get all of the different scenes from Bethlehem in this single chart. It's a really good deal, I think. Tortoise and the Hare. This one is still in the original sturdy leaflet format. It says Slow and Steady Wins the Race. Something Wicked. This is one of my favorite, La Di Da. This is an older design, but it just consistently sells. I really, really like this one. Something Wicked, This Way Comes. Good Saint Nick by Prairie Schooler, and this one also is the original sturdy leaflet. And another one in the original format is Christmas Favorites. This is from an event. Loved you yesterday, love you still, always have, always will. And this is by Glendon Place, and I believe I have either a floss pack or embellishments or something that goes with this. This one, I don't know what this is on there. This is Strawberry Shortcake from the Amazing Dessert Collection, and I should have the silk floss pack in stock for this. The Sunflower Mandala, and I know I at least have the bead pack available for this chart. This one is one of my favorite Halloween designs by Drawn Thread. It is Welcome Halloween, and it spells the word welcome and has a little icon for Halloween in each letter. Flakes by Glendon Place. It says Fluffy Frosty Falling Flakes. And I believe I have the floss pack, silk floss pack for this. Another one from Glendon Place is the Morning Glory Mandala, and I should have the floss pack for this. Those have been out of stock. This one is by Nimue. It is Sous les Signes de Fée. I don't know, Under the Sign of Fairies of Fairies or something like that. So this is such a unique. Nimue is, they come from France, and they are a little bit pricey, but they are truly, truly unique designs. Older, but always very popular. Haunted Halloween, and these are brand new. I just got them from Witchelt by Mill Hill. And so you get this sampler, which here's a framed version of it. Boo, some black cats, and the witches here. So that's in stock again. Halloween, A Night to Dismember. This had been part of an event, and I have one left now. Donner from the Christmas Eve Couriers series. This is a Midsummer's Night Fairy by Mirabilia. That's back in stock. The Bee Scornu by Erin Elizabeth is back in stock. Prolific Pun Cushions by Silver Creek Samplers. This is another really well done booklet. This is the kind of thing that, you know, you buy for your collection. They're just made so well. These are the kind that I would personally prefer to have the nice booklet than like a PDF format if that was available. But she's got Olive Umore, Walter Mellon, Paige Turner, some silly things like that. Rose Air Blooming. This is from an event by Summerhouse Stitchworks. Beautiful sampler. It says, amid the cold of winter. It came a flower bright amid the cold of winter. I am talking way too fast. Can't keep up with myself. This is an older, new old stock chart that was part of an event, and this is cross stitch for babies. This is on super clearance. I don't know. It's probably under $2 on my website. I don't know what it is, but it's cross stitch, and it's called Counted Cross Stitch for Babies. And if you search for it on the site, cross stitch on this chart is with the dash in the middle. Words to Live By, Halloween edition by Sambry Stitches, back in stock. And then I think this pile here are all from an event. This is Trick or Treat by Cottage Garden Samplings. I really, really like this design. This is the button pack for the Spooky Notes by Shepherd's Bush that I showed you earlier. Hip Hop Chock Full by Hands On Design. And then I have the Just Be More by Hands On Design, and I have the pin sets that go with that. And then this comes with the chenille and this bee charm. Those are included with the chart. So you can buy the chart, and if you want to, you can add the pins on as an additional purchase. One left of Gnomes in the Garden Row. And then I have The Moon is Full by Erica Michaels. It includes all 2 designs. Let's see, does it include 3? Includes 3 designs. The little Beware sampler. And so it has the frame model is 82 by 96. The cushion is 99 by 41. And the berry is 127 by 72. And I do have the pin sets available for this chart as an additional purchase. Same with Holiday Home Berries by Erica Michaels. I have the pins available for those also. And you get, these are 2 separate designs. They are, I think they're 2 separate designs. Pretty sure they are. And they are 126 by 72. Oh Happy World by Lindy Stitches. This is on clearance, so check that out. Did this one already. This is the Home Block Party by Hands On Design. I'll get the pins out of the way so you can see it. The Block Party series is super popular. I do have the pins available as an additional purchase, and this chart comes with the piece of wool that you put on top of the pin block. And that is all the same. So then I've got some bead packs back in stock. Cathedral Wood Goddess by Mirabilia. These beads are back in stock, beads and treasures. The Raven Queen, one of my favorite designs. Bead pack is in stock again. Iris by Nora Corbett. That's the Raven Queen again. Prancer from the Christmas Eve Couriers. There's a number of treasures in this pack. That's Prancer, and that's Prancer. Got lots of Prancer. Geranium by Nora Corbett. Minerva from the Bewitching Pixie series. Those are back in stock. And I think we're down to the last ones. Iris. and Buttercup. So thanks for sticking with me, guys. All of those items are back in stock as of the making of this video, and you can find them at cobwebcorner.com. Happy stitching, everybody.